Class 4, Unit 3, Northern Plains and Coastal Plains.
Welcome to Trinity Academy Metric Higher Secondary School. I am T. Mahalakshmi, your social teacher. Today I am going to take an interesting lesson, that is Northern Plains and Coastal Plains. Now let us move on to the lesson. In the previous video, we studied about the northern mountains. Today, we are going to discuss about the northern and the coastal plains. Okay, a flat and level land is called a plain. The plains of India include the northern plains and the coastal plains. Well, first we see about the northern plains. The northern plains lie towards the south of Himalayas. They stretch from Punjab in the west and Assam in the east. The regions in northern plains are flat, level and thickly populated. Many rivers that originate in the Himalaya mountains flow through these plains. These rivers carry water throughout the year. They carry broken pieces of rocks, sand and silt along with them. The fine silt is called alluvium, is deposited along the river banks. Now, what is meant by silt? Silt is the fine sand and mud that is carried by a river and is deposited on its banks. Alluvial soil is very good for crops. The northern plains are one of the most fertile regions of the world. The area watered by the river and its tributaries is called the basin. The northern plains is divided into three basins: the Satluj basin in the west, the Ganga basin in the middle, and the Brahmaputra basin in the east. First, we can discuss about the Satluj basin. River Satluj originates in Tibet. This is its main tributary. Now children, what is meant by tributary? A smaller river that flows into a bigger river is a tributary of the bigger river. Again, a smaller river that flows into a bigger river is a tributary of the bigger river. Punjab and Haryana are the part of the Satluj river basin. The Bhakra Nangal Dam is built across river Satluj. It provides water for irrigation and to generate hydroelectricity. Next, Ganga river basin. River Ganga originates from the Gangotri glaciers in the Himalayas. Yamuna is its main tributary. The Ganga and its tributaries flow through UP, that means Uttar Pradesh, Bihar and West Bengal. In West Bengal, the river splits into two branches. One branch enters Bangladesh and is called Padma. It joins the Brahmaputra. The other branch flows through West Bengal and is called Hooghly. The Brahmaputra river basin. River Brahmaputra originates in Tibet, where it is called Tsangpo. It enters India through Arunachal Pradesh and flows through Assam before entering Bangladesh. The Brahmaputra and the Ganga rivers form the largest delta in the world before falling into the Bay of Bengal. This is the Sundarban Delta. What is meant by delta? A delta is a triangular shaped land formed by a river before it flows into the sea. Now, let us read about the life of the people living in the northern plains, that is Punjab, Haryana, National Capital Territory of Delhi, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, West Bengal and Assam lie in the northern plains. Farming is the main occupation and people grow rice, wheat and sugar cane. Let us start with Punjab. Punjab is made of two words, Punj and Ab. Punjab means land of 5 rivers. The 5 rivers which gave Punjab its name are Jhelum, Chenab, Ravi, Bees and Satluj. The capital of Punjab is Chandigarh. The main language spoken in Punjab is Punjabi. Women wear salwar kameez with dupatta. Men wear turban on their head. The favorite food of this state is maki ki roti, sarson ka saag and lassi. They celebrate Baisakhi, Lohri, Basant Panchami. Bhangra and Gidda are popular folk dances. The main occupation is farming. The farmers use modern machines such as tractors and harvesters. The main industries of Punjab are manufacturing of textiles, electrical goods, hosiery items, etc. The important cities of Punjab are Amritsar, Ludhiana, Patiala, Bhatinda, etc. But Amritsar is noted for Golden Temple. Next, Haryana. Haryana lies towards the south of Punjab. The capital of Haryana is Chandigarh. We all know that Haryana and Punjab shares Chandigarh as their capital. Main languages spoken in Haryana are Haryanvi, Punjab and Hindi. Women wear ghagra, kurti and odhni. Men wear dhoti, kurta and turban. The main occupation is farming. The farmers of Haryana also use modern machines for farming. Many people are engaged in cattle rearing and dairy farming. They grow wheat, rice, sugarcane, oilseed and maize, etc. Main festivals celebrated here are Holi, Diwali and Dashera. This state is highly industrialized. Faridabad and Gurugram have many industries such as information technology and automobiles. Next we can see our capital, that is Delhi. It is also called National Capital Territory of Delhi. It is situated on the bank of river Yamuna. Most people here work in offices. Many of them have business. Delhi has many historical monuments such as Red Fort, Qutub Minar, India Gate, Humayun's Tomb, Jama Masjid, Lotus Temple and Akshardham Temple. Tourists from all over the world come to see these monuments. All major festivals are celebrated here. Apart from Hindi, Punjabi and Haryanvi and many other languages are spoken here. Next we can see Uttar Pradesh. The capital of Uttar Pradesh is Lucknow. The main languages spoken here is Hindi, Urdu and Bhojpuri. Women wear sari and men wear kurta pajama. Agriculture is the main occupation of people. The main crops grown are rice, wheat and sugarcane. Uttar Pradesh is the highly populated state in our country because of the fertile land and many rivers flow in the state. Taj Mahal is one of the 7 wonders in the world. It is located in Agra. It is in Uttar Pradesh. Uttar Pradesh is famous for gawas and mangoes. The chicken curry embroidery of Lucknow, silk saree of Varanasi and brassware of Moradabad are popular all over the world. The Kumbh Mela is held every 12 years in Prayagraj, that is Allahabad. Agra, Varanasi and Lucknow are cities of tourist interest. Next we can see about Bihar. The capital of Bihar is Patna. Main languages spoken in Bihar are Bhojpuri, Hindi, Urdu and Maithili. Women wear sari and men wear dhoti and kurta. Chhat is an important festival. The main occupation of people is agriculture. Major crops grown are rice, wheat, sugarcane, etc. Litti choka and sattu paratha are popular dishes. Gautam Buddha is believed to attain enlightenment under a peepal tree in Bodh Gaya. Patna Gaya, and Rajgir are places of tourist interest. Next, West Bengal. The capital of West Bengal is Kolkata and it is situated at the bank of river Hooghly. The main language of West Bengal is Bengali. Women wear sari in a special style. Men wear dhoti and kurta. The staple food of West Bengal is fish and rice. Fishing is an important occupation in the coastal region. They grow rice, potato, jute, tea, sugarcane, wheat and tobacco. Main festivals of West Bengal are Durga Puja and Kali Puja. Howrah, Durgapur are the major cities of West Bengal. Darjeeling has many tea gardens. Next, Assam. The capital of Assam is Dispur. Men wear dhoti and kurta. Women wear sari, mekhla, chador and blouse. Most people speak Assamese. The most popular festival is Bihu. Assam is famous for tea and silk. Petroleum and natural gas are found in Digboi. Next, we can move on to the coastal plains. What is meant by coastal plains? The plain land that lies along the coast is the coastal plains. It is divided into western coastal plain and eastern coastal plain. These plains stretch from Gujarat to the West Bengal. The two coastal plains meet at Kanyakumari. Now, let us see about the western coastal plains. The western coastal plains lies between the Western Ghats and the Arabian Sea. It stretches from Gujarat to Kerala. It is divided into three parts, that is, the Gujarat coast towards the north, the Konkan coast in the middle, and the Malabar coast towards the south. The eastern coastal plains. It is divided into two parts, northern Circus and Coromandel coast. The eastern coastal plain lies between Eastern Ghats and the Bay of Bengal. It stretches from West Bengal to Tamil Nadu. It is wider than the western coastal plains. Now let us see the life of this region. The two coastal plains cover some parts of the states of Gujarat, Maharashtra, Goa, Karnataka, Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, Odisha and West Bengal. Fishing and farming are the main occupation. Rice and coconut are the main crops grown here. There are numbers of ports that are used to export and import goods. We can see Gujarat. People grow jowar, bajra, cotton and sugarcane. Many people are traders. Some are engaged in dairy farming. There are many textile mills, oil refineries and diamond cutting centers in Gujarat. Most people speak Gujarati. Ras Garba is a popular folk dance. Next, Goa. Goa is famous for cashew nuts and mangoes. Iron ore and manganese deposits are also found here. Vindaloo and Zakudi are famous dishes. Konkani is widely spoken. The beautiful beaches are a big tourist attraction. St. Xavier's Church, Fort Agonda and Dudhsagar Falls are visited by many tourists. Kerala. Rubber, tea, coffee and spices are the important crops of Kerala apart from rice and coconut. Cord making is an important activity. Kathakali and Mohiniyattam are the popular classical dances. People speak Malayalam. Onam and Vishu are popular festivals. Next, Tamil Nadu. Tea and coffee are grown along the slopes of Nilgiri hills. Kanjipuram and Madurai are main centers of silk weaving. People are fond of idli, dosa, upma and sambar. Bharatanatyam is a popular dance. Tamil is the main language. Pongal is an important festival. Andhra Pradesh. Andhra Pradesh is famous for Kondapalli toys and kalamkari work. Mica and limestone are found here. Kuchipudi is a popular dance. Visakhapatnam is an important seaport. Odisha. Odisha is famous for its textile, silverwork and handicraft items. Coal, iron ore and manganese deposits are also found here. Cuttack and Rourkela are industrial cities. Odissi is a popular dance. Most people speak Odia. The Rath Yatra is a popular festival. The Chilika Lake with its bird sanctuary attracts many tourists. Now children, I am going to just recap the whole lesson. The northern plains extend from Punjab to Assam. They comprise the fertile river basins of Satluj, Ganga and Brahmaputra. Punjab, Haryana, Delhi, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, West Bengal and Assam lie in the northern plains. Farming is the main occupation of the people. The western coastal plain and the eastern coastal plain are found along the western and the eastern coast of India respectively. Gujarat, Maharashtra, Goa, Karnataka, Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, Odisha and West Bengal share the coastline of India. Farming and fishing are the main occupations of the people in the coastlines. Thank you children.